Something a bit different today. We're going to do an unboxing. New tools. Except they're not new tools. They're old tools. You know, I like my old stuff. This is off eBay. Templates. So I bought some tap wrenches. That's a very old one because the Chinese made whatever they were made. Yeah, they're cracked. I've looked at seized. Oh no, it is moving. Oh, it's got numbers on the jaws. Maybe you can change them. Not seized. Tap wrench 1. Big tap wrench. That's a beast, isn't it? I don't think I've anything that'll fit in there, which is a pity. Pretty sure I've something that'll fit in there. Die holders. Art & Co. England. I shouldn't get a size of those. Should be about 3/4. $20. M20. Not a size used very much, but you never know. Well, if I've got it, I can make it, you know, I could always make an M20. Metric. And I've spotted some kind of jaw. I think that's for that. 5/8, ½ inch. I think I've broken one of them. Another nifty little tap wrench for the little ones, which is handy. I mean, that's just not going to break. Wait till I tell you how much this lot cost, you'll be amazed. There's more. Chamfering tool. I'm sure we can convert that into something useful. Made in USA, so it'll be high quality. 5/16 22. That's a handy size. There's a whole bag of taps here. .5/8 BSF, British Standard Fine. Three-quarter Whitworth. I mean, that tap alone, if you went to buy that now, 40-50 quid. 5/8 Whitworth, that's the size we use. What's this one? ½ inch 14 BSP. Oh, that's handy. 5/8. Let's Probably Whitworth again. 5/8 11 Whitworth. 5/8 BSW Whitworth. Another jaw for that. Oh, that's the same one. Picked up there on a bit of wood. Don't know what that's for. Tool of some kind. We'll go here. BAWT. Could be a pipe taper. Half-inch Whitworth. Be half-inch. Whitworth 12 or 11. USA. These are all made in the USA, so they'll be good quality. 5/8 ANBS. NBS, I think that says. It's maybe an American thread or something. Probably clean these up and so you can read them better. That's 5/16 Whitworth. There's a lot of imperial threads in the tractors on that. That's just a dowel or something. I think someone's been milling this. That's square instead of round, so SSBS USA. No idea what size that is. Probably that's 5/16 again. Half-inch. It's probably Whitworth again. It's quarter something. .5/16 22. There's also a 10 there. It must be BSF, I would think. Oh, nifty little thing. It's a nice, neat little one. Very small. M5.8. The .8 refers to the distance between the threads. 3 something. 3BA. Whatever that is. 8BSP. Ooh. 8BSP's 19 threads to the inch, I think. There's more. We'll go in here. 5/16 24. 5/16 24. That'll be a 3 set. One of them's missing. Okay, it's handy. Look in this other bag. Oh, that's seized light, but that'll be worth sorting. That'll be the first one to get sorted. Because it'll take any tap size. You'll be amazed what I bought this for. So you can start guessing now, and I'll tell you once I've gone through it. SKF. These are really expensive, these style. 7/8 14 UNF. 7/8. Major sump plugs that size, would you believe? Ah, I'm happy with that one. I mean, I like the others as well. And there's another little one of them. I think somebody's made them. It's a big one. Half-inch BSPT, British Standard type taper. Course, normal. Sweden. That's an M8. I don't know if that's even been used. Look, 6H SS Sweden E500 M8. It says. That's a handy one. I should keep the metric one separate, shouldn't I? Anywho, ooh, that's a nifty little one. I like that. So keep guessing as to how much I paid. That alone, 50 quid maybe. What's this one? Quarter 20 Whitworth. M16 by 2. I've actually got one of them. Right, that's the metric ones over here, isn't it? Half-inch BSPT. Bit of tool steel. Made in the US. 9/32 26. Not a size I've come across. $274. .3/8 UNF drill size 8.5mm. That's handy. I mean, some of these will probably never be used, but I'm sure I'll use some of them. That's just saying 5/8 foreign. Half-inch something. Metric, aren't they? Half-inch 12, Whitworth. You get half-inch 11, half-inch 12 and half-inch 13 if I remember right. Long tap, I think somebody's cut the end off it or broken it. No idea what size it is. Half-inch Whitworth 12, so I've plenty of them. Just one of them. That's a nifty little drill, look. I think, oh, it's a reamer. Let's have to read what that says. Maybe see it better on the camera just there. It's like 1/5, 8th, I think. That's a reamer. That's probably what that is as well. It'll be reamers. And I think somebody's modified this as well. It's metric. That's metric, that's metric. No metric. This was the BSW, BSTP. I had an inch BSP tap I used to have when I was plumbing. The amount of times I used it to sort cylinders and stuff. When I stopped plumbing, I gave it to my pal at the blacksmith's. It's one he didn't have, he said. Reamers, handy. And another bag. I found in a wooden box. I think this might all be reamers. Yep. No idea what size they are. That's a thread. That's a fine thread. Nice long tap, no idea what size it is. A bit of stuff, another nice long tap. 5/16 18, that one. Obviously I had a box at one time for them. I might repair that. Just because, ooh, an Allen key. Or as a chap in America said, I've never seen these before, I'll have to make something to fit. I don't know which part of America, he was a mechanic as well. Something I was watching on YouTube. I've seen them. Put them in a drill truck, I suppose. And another reamer. The total price will include the postage. 20, something 20, Whitworth. You may say in 5/16 18 Whitworth. You may be saying, oh, Whitworth, you don't use that much, but you do with old tractors because everything's Imperial. David Brown's all Imperial. So I like this little nifty thing, and I like this that it sees with it sort that. And these will be handy because they should fit the modern dies. This is a beast. I wonder how old that is. I think somebody's just made that. Well, the wonders of the GoPro didn't record the next bit, so with postage it came to £22.40. Well, so good bargain. This is the top bit of my super duper Chinese two-way vise, which I'll lock in place now because I've got this slightly better one. But I want to repair this one a bit. So I've stripped it down. What I'm going to do is fill up all these holes with weld, and then we'll get it in the Bridgeport and machine it. This bit here I want to fill up, especially then I can use parallels on it because that's lower than that. Whether it'll weld or no, I'm not sure. It wasn't that expensive to start with. So I shall go and weld it and then I'll bring you back and get the Bridgeport set up. I MIG welded it about just under 100 amps I think, and it seemed to weld up okay. So I've got the big beastie in, as I like to call it. Run it fairly slow and should let me get the whole deck flat. It's pushed down onto the, it's still quite hot as well. See what happens. Probably make a few passes. Use the cable to feed it up further. 15 pounds. Just going to grease the table a bit. This one's been converted to grease rather than oil. Just going to put oil into the bearings. Oil twice a day. That's if you used it all day, of course. Right, that's the table greased and the oiler's oiled. Hands, and we'll get going again. Okay, Estonia. Right, we're running 800 RPM roughly. Nice start. Come on, Lisa. That was throwing some stuff at me. Okay. We'll have to straighten out the edges here as well. Or actually will we? Yeah, we will. Need to find a... Big beastie. I got that cutter for free. I think we had a video on making the arbor for it. Made a wee bit short maybe, but used what I had. Anyway, it works, as you can see. It's a bit of a beast. 2, 4, 6, 8 carbide. Makes a nice job as well, apart from when you dig it in a wee bit too deep. Before you see it sitting on its face, it's sitting on a bit of wood. Right, alright. Call it Chuck. And it looks, we took a little bit off of this. Made it sort that actually, because there's a joggles on there. Right. Bit. Take a 40 thou or something. That bit's not so important because it just rides on the top, and then there's a rod through the bottom it steers it. Just straight up the edge though. Face. A little bit yet. Put the jaw on and see how flat it is. Just give it a wee clean. Bit of sandpaper. I'm remembering it needs to go that way first. I think I run an indicator on it and there was a bulge in the middle of it. So we'll just run the end mill over it. My only problem might be that might both be tool steel, although the end mill could be higher quality tool steel. It's not tightening down for some reason. Should be okay. I was wanting to reverse it so there was a good face. You know what I mean? Training for the mill. You buy these things because it's all you can afford at the time, but they're always not as good as they could be. Let's vice this Tron to this head. Right, I'll just run it across there. I was going to be doing some digging today, but the rain keeps coming on and off. Decided to do this instead. Okay. Touching. Just getting through. That's all I'm putting it so. sandpaper on it, just take that hairy bits off. So this should be through to that now. I'll go and reassemble it and then I'll bring you back. And I've got everything put back together. All the bolts are just tightened so it can't move, and we'll move it with the bottom thing. I also put the jaws together and milled them so they would be even. It's a wee bit stiff, but if you tighten that screw too much it won't move. It's better than it was. Bump there, cut on it. At least to be able to use parallels if I need to now, because there was a big divot there before. I could have made a better job, but for all it is, it's just a wee face. So I tightened it and then shut it and then run the mill across there just to have it flat. So happy enough with that. Just a little vise. That's that job done.